Okay, in the previous class we have discussed four problems. Okay, we have worked out or we have integrated four problems. Let us continue from the fifth one. So I have given the number here, fifth one. So here, integrate sin x divided by 1 minus sin x with respect to x. So as usual, what we will do, so we will equate it to, okay, this is the fifth problem. So equate it to I. See, 1 minus sin x is given. So once again, the method is what? You have to rationalize the denominator. See, 1 plus sin x. What is the rational factor for 1 minus sin x? That is 1 plus sin x divided by 1 plus sin x with respect to x. Now, see, sin x into that numerator is what? 1 plus sin x whole divided by a minus b into a plus b. That usual step, a square minus b square. B square means sin x, whole square means sin square x. See, 1 minus sin square x. See, 1 minus sin square x is what? Cos square x. Then you multiply this. See, sin x into 1, that will be what? Sin x plus sin x into sin x, that is sin square x divided by cos square x with respect to x. Okay. Then see, monomial, denominator is the monomial, numerator is the binomial, so I can make it separately. So I will separate it. See, sin x by cos square x means cos x into cos x. So as usual, you know this. How can I write this? Okay, I will write it here. See, sin x divided by, see, cos square x means we know cos x into cos x. So this sin x by cos x can be written as tan x. Then 1 by cos, that can be written as secant x. Then plus, split this sin square x by cos square x, that gives me what? Tan square x. See, you have to be careful here. Now you integrate the two terms, tan x into, see, integration of tan x into secant x separately with respect to x, plus then you integrate tan square x, observe this, tan square x with respect to x. Okay, so integration of first term, then integration of second term. Then observe carefully once again this step. See here, integration of tan x into secant x is what? Secant x. You know the formula. Because derivative of secant x is secant x into tan x. Therefore, integration of secant x into tan x is secant x. So this is over, first term. See, plus, observe this. I cannot integrate it by using the formula because I don't have any direct formula for integration of tan square x. See, integration of tan square x, we don't have any formula to write it directly. That's why we have to convert the tan square x. So how do you write the tan square x? See, we know 1 plus, see, this is very, very important here. So our fourth problem was like this. 1 plus tan square x is equal to what? Secant square x. We know this identity. So that is, I want tan square x. So tan square x can be written as secant square x minus 1. Say, I will substitute this one. Integration of secant square x minus 1. So instead of tan square x, what I have written? Secant square x minus 1 by using the identity. 1 plus tan square x is equal to secant square x. Now, you write this as it is. Okay, I will write, we will continue from there. See, secant x, I will write it as it is. Plus, okay, plus, see, integration of two terms. This is the first term, second term. So integrate both the terms with respect to x. That is integration of, say, secant square x with respect to x. Then minus, see, minus into plus minus, integration of 1. Integration of 1 with respect to x. So I have written both the terms. So this secant x is as it is. See, plus integration of secant square x. We know the formula for this now. See, integration of secant square x is what? Tan x. Why? Because derivative of tan x is secant square x. So inverse is integration of secant square x is tan x. So I have to write what? Tan x. Minus integration of 1 with respect to x is x plus c. So this is what. So only thing you have to remember is you can use the identity for this tan square x. Okay, you don't have any direct formula for that. So this is the fifth example which we have integrated. Now let us go for next one. Next example. Okay, sixth one. Let me consider okay, integration of, see, 1 minus cos 2x divided by 1 plus 1 minus cos 2x by 1 plus cos 2x. Okay, See, these are all 2 marks problems. So problems carrying 2 marks. Observe carefully. See, first before going to the process, you observe what are the given terms. Can I use any formulas, basic formulas? Okay. So denominator is 1 plus cos 2x. So if I decide to go by rationalization, see 1 plus cos 2x means I can do it 1 minus cos 2x by 1 minus cos 2. Okay. So if I proceed by that method, it will not be so easy. So try to observe the terms. See, in the numerator, okay, let me first equate it to I. In the numerator, 1 minus cos 2x is given. In the denominator, 1 plus cos 2x is given. So, see, observe the numerator, 1 minus cos 2x. See, this is, see, 1 minus cos 2x is given in the numerator. 1 minus cos 2x means, so, see, in our previous, trigonometry, we know the basic results, some of the basic results. That is multiple angle formulas and submultiple angle formulas. See, 1 minus cos 2x means it can be written as, see, this is very, very important here. We have used it in inverse trigonometry functions. Okay, we have used the formulas. So that is multiple angle formula. So 1 minus cos 2x is nothing but 2 sin square x, because cos 2x is 1 minus 2. See, cos 2x is 1 minus 2 sin square x. So you bring this to the left hand side and this shift cos x to the cos 2x to the right hand side, I will get, see, 1 minus cos 2x, that is, okay, this is the formula. So that is 1 minus cos 2x can be written as 2 sin square x in the numerator. See, denominator, 1 plus cos 2x is there. See, plus is there. If minus comes, write 2 sin square x. If plus comes, then you can write it as 2 cos square x. That's it. Use those formulas. See, 1 minus cos 2x means what? 2 sin square x in the numerator divided by the denominator. 1 plus cos 2x means 2 cos square. See, so simple it is. See, 2 cancels. Sin square x by cos square x is what? Sin by cos is tan, that is tan square x. See, we arrive at this result. Integration of tan square x. See, just we have integrated this in our previous example. Same problem, tan square x. Sin square by cos square is what? Tan square. So we don't have any direct formula. So we can know 1 plus tan square is equal to what? Secant square x identity. So this tan square x can be written as, see, observe carefully, tan square x can be written as secant square x. Bring this one to the right hand side, minus 1. So then that is same problem, see, dx. Now you integrate these two terms, integration of secant square with respect to x minus integration of 1 with respect. See, integration of secant square x is what? Tan x. Integration of 1 is what? X plus constant of integration. This is our required integral. Okay. So this is our 6th problem. So let us go for next problem. So in this way we can do the integration. So we have to use these formulas, very important formulas. Okay, let us go for 7th one. Okay, integrate 1 by sin square x cos square x. See, integration of numerator is 1 divided by sin square x into cos square. See, denominator is product, sin square x into cos square x. Okay, see here rationalization does not work here. See, because product is given. Okay, no use. Sin square x into cos square x, because sin and cos are given in the denominator. See, in the numerator, observe this 1. Okay, 1 is given. So, see here we have to be smart here. So 1 is given. So 1 means, how can I write 1? 1 means identity we know. Sin square x plus cos square x. See, 1 means sin square x plus cos square x, identity. So 1 I can write it as sin square x plus cos square x whole divided by, write the denominator as it is. Observe this. Okay. Instead of 1, I have written sin square x plus cos square x. Then see, denominator sin square x into cos square x, the whole thing is considered as product is. Okay, that is a monomial, single. Then this is binomial. We can split the terms. That is, okay, I will show it here only. You can write it directly. See, sin square x by denominator is what? Whole denominator, sin square x cos square x plus. Second term is what? Cos square x divided by, write the denominator as it is, sin square x plus. Okay, I am splitting the terms. Then see, sin square x cancels. 1 by cos square x is what? Secant square x with respect to x. I will write it here only. Plus, integrate both the terms separately. Integration of, here cos square get cancels. 1 by sin means, 1 by sin square means what? Reciprocal of sin is cosecant. I can write it as cosecant square x. So I get two terms. Integration of secant square x plus integration of cosecant square x. Okay, then see, do we have direct formulas? Yes. Integration of secant square x, we can write the result here. See, integration of secant square x is what? Tan x. Because derivative of tan x is secant square x, therefore integration of secant square x is tan x, inverse process. Then see, integration of cosecant square x. What is the formula for integration of cosecant square x? Okay, see, derivative of cot x is minus cosecant square x. So integration of cosecant square x will be minus cot x. So integration of cosecant square x is what? Minus cot x plus, write the constant of integration. This is the required integral. Okay, so this is our about 7th example. Now let me consider okay, similar kind of example. So let us observe the given terms here. See, cos 2x divided by cos square x sin square x dx. See, we have to integrate this one also. See, what is the difference between previous problem and this problem? Observe this. Numerator, in the previous problem we had 1 in the numerator. Denominator, the terms are same, cos square x sin square x, product. Numerator we have cos 2x, that is the difference. Okay, let me call this as I. Okay, this is 8th. So we have to begin like this. We have to write the problem, then let us equate it to I. See, cos 2x. So what we did in our previous problem, instead of 1 we have written sin square x plus cos square x, then we have separated the terms. So after cancellation we got the integral. See, cos 2x is given. So how do you write cos 2x? Observe this, cos 2x means, once again use the formula. So these are very basic important formulas. See, cos 2x can be written as, see, in the denominator I have cos and sin. So cos 2x can be written as cos square x minus sin square x. Okay, this formula. So then the numerator I can write this as cos 2, okay, cos square x minus sin square x in the numerator. So write the denominator as it is, cos square x sin square x. See, observe this, I will use that result. Now you split it. See, cos square x by this denominator minus sin square x divided by this denominator, as we showed in our previous problem. Okay, let me write in this step only. Cos square x divided by cos square x into sin square x minus sin square x divided by cos square x into sin square x with respect to x. Now see, I have split this. See, cos square get cancels. Integration of, you have to integrate this term. Afterwards, we have to integrate this term. Write this as it is. Difference rule. See, 1 by sin. 1 by sin means what? Cosecant square x with respect to x minus integration of. Okay, sin square x get cancelled. 1 by cos means what? Secant square x. See, secant square x with respect to x. So we can now use the standard results. See, integration of cosecant square x. So what is the integration of cosecant square x? See, integration of cosecant square x is, see, derivative of cot x. Once again I am repeating. We have listed all the results in our previous media classes. See, derivative of cot x is minus cosecant square x. So integration of cosecant square x will be minus cot x. Minus. So integration of secant square x. See, before writing I am recalling the results of differentiation. See, integration of secant square x means, see, derivative of which function gives me secant square x? Derivative of tan x is secant square x. Therefore integration of secant square x will be tan x. Okay, plus constant of integration. So minus cot x minus tan x plus constant of integration. This is the required integral. Then let me go for next example. So I used the formula for cos 2x in this example for the numerator. Okay, let me go for ninth example. So let me consider one more example. Okay, integration of sin cube x plus cos cube x divided by sin square x cos square x with respect to x. Okay, so as usual, how do you begin this? So we have to equate it to I. See, now denominator is monomial, then it is a binomial, so we can directly split it because we don't have any standard formula for numerator. So we split this. Okay, I will write this sin cube x. The first term is sin cube x divided by denominator. What is the denominator? Sin square x cos square x plus second term is cos cube x divided by sin square x cos square x with respect to x. Okay, see, observe carefully. See, sin square x, here sin cube is there, so sin square x get cancelled. Sin x will be remaining in the numerator. Okay, that is, okay, let me write it here only. Sin x divided by cos square x, then plus, see here, cos square x and cos square x get cancelled. One cos x will remain in the numerator. I will write this as cos x divided by sin square x with respect to x. Now, so we can write it very easily. See, sin x by cos square x. We did it in the previous problem. Sin by cos, that is tan. If I take 1 cos, tan x. 1 by cos, that will be what? Secant. Tan x into secant x with respect to x. Plus. Now integrate this also. See, cos by sin square x. So cos by sin, that gives me cot x, into 1 by sin, that gives me cosecant x. Splitting this. Then make use of the standard result. So integration of tan x into secant x is what? We know this, secant x. Then integration of cot x into cosecant x. Observe the second term. Integration of cot x into cosecant x is, formula is minus cosecant x plus c. Okay. So in this way we can split this directly. Okay. In previous two problems, for the numerator, see 1. If 1 is given, then we can write that 1 as sin square x plus cos square x. In next problem, see, cos 2x was given, that can be written as cos square x minus sin square x. So in this way we can make use of the formula. Here you can split it directly. So this is the 9th example. Then let us go for 10th one. Okay, so 10th. So integration of cos 2x minus cos 2 alpha divided by the denominator is cos x minus cos alpha. So observe this has been once asked in the examination here. See, cos 2x minus cos 2 alpha. So alpha is an angle. Divided by denominator is cos x minus cos alpha. See here, observe the first two terms in the numerator. See, cos 2x and cos 2 alpha. They are same, but here notation is different. Here x is used and alpha is used. X and alpha are angles. See, cos 2x minus cos 2 alpha. So once again we can use the make use of this formula. See, before going to this, observe this. See, cos 2x is the first term. Then second term is what? Cos 2 alpha. There are two terms in the numerator, cos 2x and cos 2 alpha. So see here, first term in the denominator is cos. Okay, see, we can make use of this formula. Cos 2x can be written as, this is the other formula, cos 2x can be written as, see, 2 cos square x minus 1. So this is the basic result. You can use this. Similarly, cos 2 alpha will be 2 cos square alpha minus 1. So make use of these two results. See, instead of cos 2x, write this 2 cos square x minus 1. Then put minus sign as it is. Cos 2 alpha means change the notation. 2 cos square alpha minus 1 divided by, write the denominator as it is, cos square minus cos alpha. So these two results are very, very important results. Multiple angle formulas. Now you remove this bracket. So integration of, see, with respect to x. Okay, 2 cos square x minus 1. I will remove this bracket. Minus 2 cos square alpha minus 2 minus plus 1. All divided by, so write this cos x minus cos alpha as it is with respect to x. Then see, plus 1 minus 1 get cancels. Okay. Then this, okay, see, what are the terms left in the numerator? See, 2 cos square, okay, I will write it here only. 2 cos square x minus 2 cos square alpha divided by cos x minus cos alpha in the denominator. These are the terms left here. So take 2 outside because 2 is common. So okay, I will write it here only. So I will continue. Okay, I will write one more step here. See, taking 2, that 2 I can write it outside because constant can be taken outside the integral sign. See, 2 into, so what are the terms left? Cos square x minus cos square alpha in the numerator. Then in the denominator, cos x minus cos alpha with respect to x. Now see, this 2 remains as it is. See, this one, cos square x minus cos square alpha. So I will continue from here. This is the 10th problem. See, 2 I will write it as it is. Okay, 2. Okay, let me continue from here. 2 into, see, integration of, see, cos square x minus cos square alpha. Cos square x minus cos square alpha. So I will treat this as a and this as b. A square minus b square means a minus b into a plus b. That is cos x minus cos alpha, a minus b. You can write cos x plus, okay, cos alpha. So that is a minus b into a plus b. So we can write that as cos x minus cos alpha. Okay, I will write it here only. 2 into integration of, see, cos x minus cos alpha, a minus b into a plus b. That is cos x plus cos alpha divided by, write the denominator as it is. See, cos x minus cos alpha. See, a minus b into a plus b. A square minus b square is equal to a minus b into a plus b. Then 2 times, see, cos x minus cos alpha, that's same thing, get cancels. So what are the terms remaining here? See, cos x plus cos alpha with respect to x. So these are the terms remaining here. Then now can I continue this? See, this 2 as it is. Then you integrate this separately. See, integration of cos x with respect to x plus. Okay, so 2 is common here. Okay, let me put the bracket. Then see, plus integration of, see, cos alpha. See, with respect, we are integrating with respect to x. This is cos alpha. That's why here we have to be carefully. Cos alpha, I can write it, I can treat this as constant right outside. So if I take this outside, I will get this. So 2 times, see, integration of cos x. Integration of cos x is what? Sin x plus, I will write this cos alpha as it is. Integration of 1 with respect to x is x plus integration of, see, constant of integration. Observe carefully. So 2 I have written it as it is. So cos x plus cos alpha. See, integration of cos x is what? Sin x. Then see, integration of cos alpha means with respect to x. So this cos alpha becomes constant. Constant can be taken outside the integral sign. That's why I have written cos alpha outside here. Into integration of 1 with respect to x. Integration of 1 is x. So I have written c outside. So this is the integral of the given function. See, this is the given. So in this way we can make use of this formula for cos 2x and cos 2 alpha. So note down the solution. Note down the solution. So we'll consider the 11th one. So 11th one is integrate square root of 1 plus cos 2x. See, this is the given function. Integrate square root of 1 plus cos 2x. See, observe this 1 plus cos 2x. See, observe this formula. So we know cos 2x is equal to this formula, 2 cos square x minus 1. That's why I told in the beginning, you have to remember the formula. So here 1 plus cos 2x, so you bring minus 1. So the same thing can be written as cos 2x plus 1 is equal to 2 cos square x. See, this 1 plus cos 2x is under the square root. So this can be written as, see, square root of, so 1 plus cos 2x means what? 2 cos square x. See, we make use of that result. Then integration of, see, root, under the square root I have 2, that means root 2. That root 2 will be taken outside here. Okay, root 2, see, 2 cos square, that means what? Root 2 into root cos square x. So root 2 is constant, I have written it outside. Square root of cos square x means square root square cancels, I will get what? Cos x. So integration of only cos x into dx. Then root 2, so what is the integration of cos x? Integration of cos x is what? Sin x. That is root 2 sin x plus c. Note down the solution of this. This is the 11th one. So integration of cos x is what? Sin x. So make use of this result. And then let me go for 12th one. So what is the 12th one here? See, if I take say minus, see 1 minus cos 2x, it has integrated this. Square root of 1 minus cos 2x. Okay, now see this, we will not use this formula for this. See 1 minus cos 2x. Now what is the formula? See, observe this. Cos 2x can also be written as 1 minus 2 sin square x. Observe this formula. So here 1 minus cos 2x. So that means bring this term to the left hand side. That is 2 sin square x is equal to 1 minus cos 2x. Observe this. 1 minus cos 2x can be written as 2 sin square x. Okay, I will write this as 2 sin square x. Then 2 sin square x means root 2 comes outside. So this will be what? Sin x. Then integration of sin x is, see, integration of sin x is minus cos x. So this will be the result. Note down the solution of this. Integration of sin x is, see, minus cos x. I have written minus sign here. Root 2 as it is, cos x plus constant of integration. So we have to make use of the formula. Then let us go for this is 13th. Square root of, let me write it again. Square root of 1 plus sin 2x. Okay, let us work out this one. Square root of 1 plus sin 2x. So this is the next function we have to integrate. So let us equate it to I. See, observe carefully. Square root of, see, this 1. Okay, this 1 can be written as sin square x plus, okay, cos square x. This 1 can be written as sin square x plus cos square x plus. See, sin 2x. Sin 2x can be written as 2 sin x cos x by using the formula. 2 sin x into cos x. Now see, under the square root we have all these terms. So you treat this as a, this as b. Then this will be a square plus b square plus 2ab. A square plus b square plus 2ab. So that is of the form a square plus b square plus 2ab means I can write it as a plus b whole square. So under the square root what I can write? See, a means sin x plus b means what? Cos x. So this whole thing can be written as, see, a plus b whole square. That gives me a square plus b square plus 2ab, 2 sin x into cos x. Now integration of, see, square root of sin x plus cos x whole square means the square and square root it cancels. I get only radicand. Sin x plus cos x with respect to x. Then you integrate sin x with respect to x plus. Separately you integrate cos x with respect to. So integration of sin x is what? Minus cos x. Integration of cos x is what? Sin x plus constant of integration. Okay. Write down the solution. Minus cos x plus sin x plus constant of integration. Okay, so instead of 1 we have written sin square x plus cos square x. Instead of sin 2x, formula is 2 sin x into cos x. So this whole thing can be written as a plus b whole square. That is sin x plus cos x whole square. So if I cancel this, radicand is left over. Integration of sin x is minus cos x. Integration of cos x is sin x plus constant of integration. Okay, so these are the few problems we have worked out in this session. So let us go for few more techniques in the next session.